Hey everyone, and welcome back. I have a really fun video for you guys today. I don't know if you've seen any other booktubers do this, but I am doing the Booktube partner tag. And what this means is my Booktube partner, her name is Temecka, and she's from Lifeofabibliophile. And she sent me a bunch of questions for me to answer, and I'll insert her clips of her asking the questions, and I will answer them. And she's doing the same thing on her channel, and I sent her my own question. So let's get started. I'm really excited for you guys to kind of meet her, and yeah, let's get going.
My first question is, what character most represents you? And this is your personality and your beliefs.
I think the character that I most identify with is either Kath from Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, or like a combination of Eleanor from Eleanor and Park and Kath from Fangirl. I just really resonate with Rainbow Rowell's characters.
What is one character trope that you absolutely love?
I have made a video about which character tropes I hate, but one that I do love that is always fun is when two characters sort of hate each other or have this rivalry at the beginning of a book, and then they grow to understand each other and like fall in love. That's my favorite trope. I could read a million stories that have that same plot line over and over again.
What is your favorite thing about reading?
This is kind of a tough one. I like so much about reading, and I think the thing that I like the best about it is that everyone can picture things differently. So when you're watching a movie, you're all watching the same thing, you're getting the same message, you're like getting the same thing out of it for the most part. Whereas if you're reading a book, you can picture things differently, or scenarios or people differently, and everyone has a different like conception of what's going on in their head. So I think that's the really cool part about reading, is that everyone can read the same thing but get something completely different out of it.
What is the most important book on your bookshelf?
Well, my bookshelf here, I don't bring my important books because I'm in college and I don't want them to get ruined. But I did get this lovely baby in the mail the other day, and I am like just in love with it, and haven't been able to read as much as I would like to because I have a crazy busy schedule, but this is my new baby and it will be praised on my shelf, displayed well. Oh, it's called Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, and it's the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series, if you don't know already, if you have been living under a rock.
If you could make a second family with book characters, you can do a mom, a dad, brothers and sisters, who would they be?
So this is an incredibly difficult question to answer. I don't know, there aren't too many book parents that I love. But I'm gonna have to say I would want Lupin and Tonks to be my parents. Sad tear. Let's say my sister would be Selena Sardokian, because why not? And my brother, I don't know, most guys that are in books, you don't want them to be your brother. Let's say, oh, how about like the little brother from Finding Audrey? He was really cute. I forget what his name is, but he's like 6, so he'd be a fun little brother.
What is your favorite banned book?
I love a lot of books that have been banned for one reason or another, but when I looked on the banned books website and I looked between like 2000 and 2009, the top banned book or challenged book was Harry Potter, and I have to say that that one's my absolute favorite banned book.
What genre can always pull you out of a reading slump?
Well, considering I was just in a reading slump for the past couple weeks, and then I got Queen of Shadows in the mail and I'm flying through it, I would have to say a well-written high fantasy or paranormal book always gets me out of a reading slump. I love contemporary, I do, but if I read too many in a row, I just get bored, and so I have to have something like action-packed that stimulates my reading again.
What is a book that you feel like everyone has read except for you? That can also include series.
I feel like everyone has read like Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, like that whole series, or Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I have not read either of those, and I know they're huge here on Booktube. And they're not on my TBR right now, they're not like high on my list, but if any of you love those books and think I should read them, let's talk about it down in the comments.
If your favorite character was addicted to a TV show, what would that show be?
So for the purpose of this, I'll say my favorite character is Selena Sargathian, or Aylin, whatever you want to call her. And I feel like her favorite show would be like America's Next Top Model or like Project Runway, like something like that, where she could like look at people who are like doing design things or modeling and she would enjoy it, I feel like.
Alright, and then my personal questions are, what are you studying in school?
For those of you who don't know, who are new to my channel, I am a senior at the University of Iowa, and I am studying, I'm a double major in both journalism and mass communication and English, so I get to read and write all the time for both of my majors, which is awesome.
And what is one thing that you cannot live without?
I want to say something nice like my family or like my friends, but if I'm talking about things and not people, it would be my computer. I love my computer. I write on my computer. I do all my homework on my computer. I can still read on my computer. I can listen to music on my computer. So everything could be done on my computer if I could only have one thing. So yes, my laptop. Thank you so much for your awesome questions, Temecka, and I hope that everyone who sees this video on my channel will go and head over to her channel and watch the video where I ask her questions. Thank you guys for stopping by my little book nook of the internet, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.